Collins ELT Readers, in association with The Amazing People Club. Audio copyright HarperCollins Publishers Limited, 2014. Amazing Thinkers and Humanitarians. Level 4.
Confucius, the great Chinese philosopher.
He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Real knowledge is understanding that we actually know very little. I was born a very long time ago, and the story of my life was not written down until a long time after my death, so many of the facts are uncertain. But here I will tell you what was believed about my life and the events that shaped my thinking. I was born in China in the summer of 551 BCE. Nobody can agree on the exact date, and naturally, I was too young to remember it myself. I was born in the village of Zhou in the state of Lu, near present-day Qufu in Shandong province. My father was from an aristocratic family of warriors, brave, experienced fighters, and he died when I was 3 years old. This is not surprising when you know that he was about 40 years older than my mother. Despite his family background, my father left us little money. The family had lost their fortune some time before, and we were often hungry. In Shandong province, the winters were extremely cold, and just staying alive was difficult at times. I managed to bring in some money by working as a shepherd, looking after sheep, and I also took care of a local farmer's cows, so we did not starve. My mother did her best to educate me, and she taught me many fine lessons about life. The hours I spent with the animals gave me the chance to think about life, and what made it good. I asked myself about how we should live, what was fair and unfair, and how people should live together. As I grew older and became a teenager, these questions became all the more important to me. When I was 19 years old, I met a girl called Qi Guan. Within a short time, we had got married, and by the time I was 20, we had started our family. After the birth of our son, King Li, we went on to have 2 more children, but our marriage was not a happy one. When I was 23, my mother died, which affected me deeply for the next 3 years. After my mother's death, I started studying philosophy. Already one of my life questions had been answered. As a family, we learnt to understand each other's emotional needs. However, as I had a wife and children and all the extra costs that came with a family, I had to make sure that our practical needs were met as well as our emotional ones. I needed to make some more money. Because I could read and write, and many people at that time could not, I found a job as a clerk, keeping records and doing the accounts for the Duke of Lu, the ruler of the state. Lu was a powerful man who spent every day making decisions about other people's lives. Some people thought he was fair, while others felt that he was against them. According to the way each person had been treated, I saw happiness, sadness, and anger in their faces. Understanding how much we are affected by the things that people say and do, I developed my golden rule. You should not do to others what you would not like them to do to you. Each day at work, watching how people made decisions, I formed my views. The solutions to the questions that I asked myself were tried and tested each day, and people came to respect me. I enjoyed working hard, and I tried to be reliable, both of which were noted,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?